Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube pipe community, good morning to you. I am heading to work this morning. Decided to take this opportunity on the road to give a shout out to Homestead Piper for his 100 subs giveaway. Alex, I've been binge watching your videos lately, and I'm just so freaking impressed with your editing skills and your ability to tell a story, man, and through video. And you know, it's not like a dude like me that just friggin' rambles and stares at the camera or whatever. Your videos are so much more than that, and I really love them. I grew up in Southwest Florida, and I went to dental school in Davie. I know you know where Davie is. Had a girlfriend, lived in Kendall. So watching your videos really, really brings me back home, dude. And I really appreciate that, man. It really makes me feel good. Makes me feel back at home when I just can't be. I apologize if this video is a little shaky because we're on a windshield mount here, but it is what it is. So, who would I like to smoke a pipe with? You know, here's the thing, is it makes me feel super cliche because I just made a VR to Scotty P where I said that my favorite pipe was a straight billiard. It's like I don't know, it's just an uninteresting answer. I gotta hold this thing, this camera's driving me nuts. So, who would I like to smoke a pipe with? It's going to be another cliche answer. Ben, Unicorn Piper, man, you already gave this answer, and I have to follow suit. I want to smoke a pipe with my grandfathers and with my great-grandfathers. Now, the reason I say that kind of stems from my Father's Day video. Just because I've been doing a lot of thinking lately about this, and I feel like even as close to my dad, I don't feel like I really know where I come from. I know I'm from Ecuador. I know about my dad some, but what made him the way he is? You know, and what made my mom the way she is. My mother's father was killed when she was 13 years old, and I know they were super close, and my mother is just such an amazing person, the sweetest, funniest, most loving person in the world, and I would have loved to meet the man that helped raise her and become that person. Probably wouldn't have smoked the pipe because they just didn't that much in Ecuador back then. But man, just to sit down and even smoke a pipe alongside him would be nice. My father's father was, you know, he was an American citizen and had some work down here, and I'm not sure what he did exactly, but he also had a farm in Ecuador, and my dad grew up in Ecuador, and you know, thus I was born there. But my dad maintained his U.S. citizenship, which is how I got mine. And my grandfather, my paternal grandfather, he died when I was about 4 years old, just a couple months after we moved here. So I don't really have memories of him. I have like the vaguest recollection of mornings, of like one time playing on some queen size bed with him, but I don't remember his face. I just remember the feeling of playing with him. And I don't know. I would like to know him. I don't know that he smoked a pipe either. I do know that my paternal great-grandfather smoked a pipe. My dad's aunt has a house in Matagorda, Texas, that she's been clearing out, and they found my great-grandfather's pipes in that house. And I have to. They were given down to her brother, but she says that he doesn't want any of the stuff. I just need to convince them to sell me those pipes, man. Those would be an incredible heirloom. Records from Ellis Island say that my great-grandfather either came from Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, or Lithuania, because there's different records with the same name, Edward Missouri, coming in the same year. And so it's kind of odd. But I'd love to figure that stuff out and figure out that history. I'm Roman Catholic, but I wouldn't be surprised if my great-grandfather was Jewish, coming from that area at the time. Speaking of Roman Catholicism, I wouldn't mind sitting down and having a smoke with the Pope. I know he's got a pipe. I think it's an Ascorti. And he rode a Harley too, man. So I think he'd be a pretty chill dude to sit down and have some peaceful conversation with. That would teach me a lot about, my faith as well. So, what an opportunity. Alex, man, congratulations on 100 subs, dude. It's well deserved. Like I said, your videos are super, super entertaining. I can't get enough of them. And I can't wait to see more, man. All the best, buddy. All right, take care.